Hey, welcome back to Naruna Village. Here in Dark Cloud, the first. The first of many dark clouds. No, sadly. Uh, the first of only two. Although, it doesn't seem like Sony has entirely forgotten the series, which is good. There's a reference to Dark Cloud in a recently released game called Astrobot. Ooh, yeah, we're kind of smooth sailing. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, I don't know. This is like it's stating kind of two different things. Like me as a technical writer, this kind of bugs me. Drinking it increases power, period. Ability temporarily increases. So is this a temporary increase of power, which is a better way to state that? Or is this two separate effects? I don't know. That peach looks like a butt. Cool. Let's get back to the dungeon, because I don't think I was doing anything else. I think that's really... Where am I at? Right. Cool. Yeah, I just got an upgrade. I have some more defense. And I don't dehydrate as quickly. Right, and I was just using a guide, too, for the town. I was, like, not even pretending to be perfectly vanilla or anything like that. Although, honestly, I found I enjoy Let's Playing more when I'm just honest about the whole thing. You know, like, even when I do Monster Hunter, especially when I play Monster Hunter, because you have to understand, too, some of these old games were, like, obtuse as hell. Learning them, like, learning how to learn about games was a whole task in and of itself, right? And I think because of that... Ooh. That is a great way to, like, burn out our weapon. Darn. I should probably keep this thing for stone enemies. Okay, wow. But yeah, like when I was playing, let's say like Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, for example, which at the time when I was playing it, wasn't even in English. I have since like done a Let's Play of a version that has like a dub performed on top of it, or subs more accurately. What am I saying, dub? So that you can play it in English. But before, I just had to play it with like a stack of forum like printouts from a website on an old, you know, like ink printer. One of those ones literally where you had to rip off the sides and there's like holes, which was fine for like 1 or 2 documents. But in the case that I had there, where there was like a huge amount of pages and translations and like pictures, so you could like kind of get an idea of what item applied with what translation. Never easy. But, you know, it was fine for what it was. It was just, there also wasn't color printing for me at that time. It's not like it didn't exist. Like, I'm from the 1600s secretly. No, but it wasn't something I had access to. So it was all black and white. But one of the things that's annoying about Monster Hunter, it's been differentiated a little bit in the future. But like, if you can't read the name, such as in the case where you're playing a Japanese version of the game and you don't speak Japanese, you're relying on the picture. But a lot of the pictures for like items and stuff are basically the same picture, just a slightly different shade of green or red or blue or whatever. Which didn't help with the black and white printer. So you kind of just had to have a really good sense of what you just got from the enemies. It was the whole thing. And such as in this, like if I was playing this game even back in the day, I wouldn't have just been like, oh, let's figure it out. I would have probably been like, how could I optimize this? Ah. Everything is awful. I hate this enemy. Oh, did I break my Gladius there? I did. Whatever. Ow. Bro. What is this game sometimes? Like, is someone having fun with this system? Is someone just like, oh my god, this is so tremendous. I love how none of my weapons really do anything and I keep on, like, oh, that is useless. Okay. Like, I love how I feel like, you know, I'm just this Dark Souls level, man. Like, I'm just some dweeb trying to be successful. Okay, I don't want to break all of my weapons. God. I have no idea. Does there come a point where you can just, like, buy more? What's the deal? I don't know. There's probably a blacksmith at some point. Great, I can get out of here. I love how every time I kind of think I'm going to start enjoying this game, I get dragged back down into, like, why did they make this choice? I understand if your weapon eventually breaks after quite an intrepid combat or something, right? This is like you've bought your weapon at the dollar store and it has the effective usage of like 5 minutes of play. Screw you, dragon. I no longer need to deal with your crap. I have my way out. I have no completionism in me right now. I broke a weapon. I'm in a cranky mood. Great. Alright. I just want to go get my Atlas, so if all of you can just get out of my way. Great. More road. Is this anything useful, or is it a mimic? Because I'm really tired of mimics. Just presuming there might be more Atla this way, and hey, Dran's thing is this way anyways, so it all works out. Screw you, rock thing. I'm tired of you. Cabin acquired. Great. Freeze. Oh, yeah, I knew this was going to happen because I was doing nothing to prevent it. Windmill blades. Great. Hey, I just want to open a chest. Can you go away? Auntie Laura. I'm committed to not engaging with you. Oh wow, how useful that was. Oh my god. I think one of the things that takes me out of this is that, like, I'm not really leveling up. I know that's silly, but leveling up is so important to me. Like, if I don't have that as an option, even if it's like, I don't know, I just kind of feel so disconnected to progress. Like, as soon as I don't level up, I go to Silent Hill rules, where every single fight is just a waste of resources, and I might as well not deal with it if possible. Like, that's really how I view combat if I don't level up. Very few times is it, like, so fun in and of itself that it's what I need to do. So, definitely a challenge for me. Oh man. Okay, so my health comes back. That's about it. What do we have to put down now? Laura's house. Do we get another sign? Cool. And I'm not gonna put it down yet, but I'll is a little fireball. Okay. That's cool. We will go back now, I guess. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna drink some of this coffee before it gets cold, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's funny how, like, the sanctity of a video kind of erodes after you do a fair amount. You know, it's always just a fun hobby. So I don't know why there ever was any pretense to it, but there's definitely a point when you start where it's like, it has to be studio, quiet, and perfect. And then after you do like 200, you're like, I'm gonna Google something. Everyone just sits still for a second. Oh well. Gina acquired. Is that the little fireball that I'm looking for? Hey, it's a ghost. Oh my god. Let's upgrade our dagger. It's the only thing we can truly rely on. Great. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. All I care about is my dagger being strong. Let's be honest. It's some nonsense otherwise. Bro, you want to fight me? I don't even care if I get poisoned. I'm right near water. I'll just stand there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this great solution to... Oh. Hi. Is everybody happy? A present from the happy clown. Choose whichever you like. I don't know. I don't really want an item. I'd rather a weapon, if that's like what I'm choosing here. Okay. So now I have 2 Chris knives. Cool. I'm getting a sense of don't get too precious with weapons. They are building blocks and nothing more. I'm just gonna stand here until I'm gonna drink coffee, whatever. Poison me all you want. Just wait it out. I'm sure it'll end. Pretty nice dagger, honestly. Not what I would call straight. Obviously not. Like, it's not, maybe it's not intended to be. But just like in the forging of it, it looks a little bit haphazard. The actual, like, straight out from the handle where you would be pointing it kind of ends in the middle of that curve. So it's definitely a slashing weapon. Like, it looks like you can pierce and jab with it. Might even make an effective spearhead if you, like, lashed it to something. Wow, does poison really last this long? Bro. Let's see, who's more stubborn, the poison or me? Huh. Poison. Dark Cloud 1. Like, does it ever end, or do I just need to use the thing and move on with my life? Okay, well, it really doesn't feel like it's gonna go away. Whatever. All right. Lamp acquired. Ugh. Ow, great. Really glad. Ow. That. Yeah, I'm just. Everything here is great. And maybe this is just partially a me thing. I don't need the camera to always be behind me. I feel like that's something that, like, you know, I'm fine walking sideways, looking in a different direction, maintaining two different, like, you know, things I have to be moving in consideration of in my head. That's not that hard. So the fact that this game doesn't, like, hover on whatever I'm locked onto, oh man, is what it is. Like, I think because I've played some other old games on this channel, even I've gone through like Mega Man Legends and like old Monster Hunters, so like PS1, PS2 titles, and this is the first time I've played one of these old games where I feel like it really hasn't aged well. Like, Mega Man Legends, an older game, was less kind of like disruptive in its UI and design than I'm finding this. And it's a shame because I don't really like being one of those people that like just keeps on harping on a game. I want to come around the corner and enjoy this experience. I want to, you know, get to Dark Cloud 2 which is ultimately what I want to be playing, and have a sense of understanding or completion. But as is, I don't know. It's an interesting thing to be just kind of on a fence, being like, I wonder if I missed out on being able to really enjoy this one. Because as well, like there's some things like when I was playing Mega Man Legends, to this day, the shooting, the weapons, the combat, even kind of like the environmental vibe, so to speak, it still translates pretty well. It's still pretty enjoyable. I was able to kind of drop in and start having fun with it, not just surviving it or getting through it, but being like, ooh, I like doing this, ooh, I'd like to do this instead of this, or like kind of gamifying it, playing the game like a game. But this right now, I'm very much like, get what I need, move on. Which is not my recollection of when I played Dark Cloud 2, right? Again, because I haven't played this one before. This is my first time through it. Have played Dark Cloud 2, blah, 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 blah. And that game, I played it obsessively, to the point where I was trying to do every little secret. I was trying to perfect every town, the fishing competitions, and all these things. I was really participating in the game. To the point where I can't even remember making it a priority to beat it as a kid. Just like wanting to soak it in and live in it. Maybe the fact, like, again, the PS2 wasn't lacking for options and like the ability to make things cool, right? It just wasn't. There's a ton of amazing titles on PS2 that had interesting visuals and levels and designs, and even if it was limited by the hardware of the time, there's still tons of titles that make it a worthwhile generation to return to. As is, I haven't been very excited environmentally here because I'm just running around the same like dirt cave. So it's fine. I don't really have an indication of when I'm done, like how long I have to keep on doing something. I don't have clear like goals outside of rebuilding this village. But I mean like more immediate goals. Like, you have like your overarching goal, which is fix the world, undo the damage done by the Dark Genie. Potentially become the hero strong enough to enact that change. But like my macro goals or my micro goals, what about the fact that I just personally as a player want to have fun and feel strong? What am I getting out of the experience? How do I contribute to making my personal interaction that much greater? I don't know, man. It's an interesting situation. Okay. God, pretty rough if you're just getting called hag. Not a lot of love there. Who's that? Oh, this was that hag's house. Jeez. All right. Let's pull up our little picture here. So, Paige's house. Oh, was I just like finishing it? It's Laura's house that we haven't placed. Laura's house. It's this purple one. Right down here. It's facing the right way. Great. And now where's the hag's house go? Over here. Great. Cool. All right, we're getting some stuff there. We go talk to these people. Alnet's house is this one. I guess I should finish some road. Okay. Nice. Because that lets me put down Alnet's house. Right here. Okay. Cool. That's everything put down. Now we can just go talk to these people. Hello. Oh, it's you, Josh. So you were okay? I was locked inside some weird thing, but I don't really remember much. Anyway, good to know we're both safe. Yeah, how should I build a town? You know, those Muscle Brothers, just not my type. What will happen when it's done? Tell me how to rebuild your house. I'd like a lamp at the front door. It gets dark and scary at night. Okay, well now, as is customary, we're gonna go and just walk through your house. These are some cute houses. Plant Buster. Dino Slayer. Wow. It's been 5 days. I've leveraged and levied and raised an entire town. The lack of surprise. Fruit of Eden? Are we like recreating original sin here? What's going on? Okay, let's go look at what the heck that is. Increases max health. Cool. Okay. So we've talked to you. Speed +3. Gourd. Okay, cool. I like that. Maybe I should give that to the other girl, though. I'm kind of okay with my thirst now. Hey, oh, it's you, Josh. How did you make it? Were you stuck inside that strange bubble, too? Tell me how to rebuild your house. We have lots of stuff around the house. I'd like a storage cabin for storing the clutter. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Xena. Gina's tricycle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's throw some stuff. Nice. We have a sign now, too. Okay. Let's go have an event. Ah, Josh. Look, Gina's house, it's back to normal. Impressive. I thought you were only a kid, now look at you. I will cook for you today. Please stay with us for the meal. Here, take this for you. Dran's feather. Isn't this pretty? If you keep this, your body will become light. Set it to active item and bring your cursor over it. Hold square down as you move and you can move faster. Did you just give me a run button, little girl? This way even mom won't be able to catch you. Did you just give me a run button? What? Oh, it breaks. God, why is everything so... I hate it. Alright, hey, you, have some water. And you probably need some health too, so take that. But I'm going to upgrade the weapon. Yeah. What is status break? I don't know, man. Cool. Did I not talk to these people? I thought I did, but... Maybe I just didn't talk to her brother or something? I don't know. Must be around town. Hey, here we go. Yes, I am in one piece and I'm alive. You want a storage cabin? Okay. What miracle do you have for me? Ah, there you are. I keep my promises. Just a moment. Here, a fishing rod, as I promised. Okay. I forgot to ask what you were going to give me, but whatever. I got this from Uncle Pike, but I don't really use it. Now it's yours. Hey, don't tell Uncle Pike, okay? You gotta check something. Cool. How did you use it? I don't really know, sorry. Aw, that's not fair. Didn't I tell you I always wanted that? What are you talking about? You almost drowned in the pond once, remember? I'm not allowing you to fish. It's too dangerous. What? That's not fair. My guy's just like, oh, yeah, sorry, bro. Mine now. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, let's fish. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do this. Ah, okay, so it's not that subtle. It's like, I think it's gonna get like all splashy or something. Is it one of those where it has to go all splashy? Nibbles don't mean anything. You want full bites? What is going on? Okay. I don't know how this works. I'm awful at this. Uh, these baits are worth more to me as money. Let's try once more. Oh, I can kind of like... Okay, what am I doing wrong? Whatever. Cool. Okay, then. Hey, the windmill you repaired works. Surprise. I don't know, man. All right. I think that's all the events I have. I could go to the hag's house and talk to her. I hope she's home. Like, just to walk around the house like that, I'm like actively fighting with the camera so aggressively. Hi. Oh, it's you. You startled me. Yeah, I just ran into your house and took all your stuff. That makes sense. Let's see, I'd like a bench and then the jars. Well, look at that. The exact things I have. It's uncanny how exactly these are the things that I have. Okay, so like building those things gave me more. Okay, cool. Good to see you. Everything's back the way it was. I don't even know how to thank you. Well, I decided I'll give you a hand, this old girl's hand, to help you on your quest. You can use my closet to store items you don't need. Come and drop off items anytime. Incredibly helpful. You can throw stuff in my closet. Cool. All right, well, I guess I'll take this one. Get to 100. Her water is still not as good as mine, so I'm gonna go give Zhao some more. Just because, you know, I have a sense that, I don't want to be stuck on one of those floors. Okay, and that's a lot of progress. Save it. I guess, yeah, let's just go to the dungeon now. Okay. Final floor. And I guess we need this key that we got from the workshop. Or the windmill. Hey, it's that thing from the intro. Be careful, Josh. Seems that Dran is being manipulated. Then there's no choice but to fight him. Use your power to break the spell. Oh, God. Divine Beast, Dran. I can only imagine the combat for this boss is going to be awful. Okay. If he's flying, I want to be Zhao. Wow, he is big. I don't know the logic of what's happening here. Oh, okay, I was hoping that somehow I wouldn't get hurt there. Really? Wow. Not a single one of those could connect. Go and just... Oh my god, this game's brought like... It's so dumb. I hate every second of that. I was unsatisfying and deeply, like, ruined my feeling with soul. Ugh. And like, what's the deal with... Oh, whatever. Yeah, like, you get hit... Like, why you get an infinity box the second I touch it, buddy? What is that? Ugh. Like, I might as well just not even bother doing more than one hit if that's how it's gonna work. What is... Okay, sure, man. Sure. What? All right, bro. Sure, man. Sure. Oh, did that just do nothing because you were in some infinity state? Whatever. Okay. No idea if I'm doing this right. If anything is happening. Bought too much water. Oh well. Oh my god, come on. What is going on? Is this, do you have health? Like, I'm getting no indication of whether I'm effective, you know, like, other than the flashing red, which is typically a good sign. Am I just like insanely under leveled or something? Have I been trying to like go without some requisite 20 hours of grinding per floor or some crap? Like, I know some games are like that, but it's just like, no. Oh my god, bro. Swear to god, he turns like he's an Etch-a-Sketch. It's right angles only. Okay, this can't be right. Okay. Yeah, really, nothing seems to be happening here, to the point where it's kind of frustrating. Like, I don't know, man. Menuing this much sucks. There's no other way around it. It's just boring to menu this much. So how's everybody else doing? You know, are you somebody who grew up with this game? Do you still have nostalgia goggles? Does it like get better? I know there's a rework mod pack out that does change some things and upgrades even some like menuing options and a few things like that. So don't think I'm like ignorant of the fan community solutions to stuff like this, but I wanted a legitimate vanilla experience. And now I see why people don't want a vanilla experience. Bro, can you just, like, what is going on here? Okay, sure. Ugh. Yes, game, I'm aware of the fact that you can hurt me with fireballs. Congratulations. Yeah, they're... The fact that it just, like, stops me from dealing more damage after one hit, absolute nonsense. Biggest load of crap. I hate when any game does that. Get your iframes out of here. Unless there's some logic as to, like, why, like, a shield comes back up, or something visual pushes you away. Like, as is, this is just dumb. Yeah, take my cheese. I don't, whatever. Oh, I didn't mean to upgrade it, but whatever. I guess that works too. Ugh. Thank God that boss fight was no fun at all. Not even hard, it was just annoying. Like, it was just actively not, like, I wasn't enjoying myself. It was tedious in all the wrong ways. Oh, what has happened to you, and who are you? What, you say I was being manipulated? I, Dran, the god of beasts? What an embarrassment. Hey kid, sorry about that. I see, so that's what's been happening on the Earth. The Dark Genie, that's what the old man, the Fairy King, called it? If that's the case, we might be in trouble. I've heard that name before. Long ago, a monster called Black Demon appeared in East Terra. The creature caused massacres after massacre, and almost brought the world to an end. Neither the most gallant knights, nor the most powerful of sorcerers could stand before the horror of the creature, much less harm it. Its power seemed as vast as the limitless power of genies. Thus people started to call it the Dark Genie. It wiped out nearly all of the known kingdoms of the world. Ultimately, only a few people survived on Earth. Then, when all seemed lost, a tribe called the Moon People created an enormous urn that could seal tremendous magic power and trap the Dark Genie inside. The world recovered and peace was restored. The world was saved by the Moon People and their mastery of the magical arts. That's about all I know. If you want to go after that Dark Genie, you'd better have the Moon People on your side. I hear that the Moon People live quietly deep in the woods. Not on the moon. In a place located beyond the Matataki village. The Matataki village is just south of Narune village. Why go there first? Why not go there first? Yeah, sure, man. Odd, but the Fairy King, who never liked humans, gave a kid like you the power of that stone. He's up to something. Oh well, I can use some fresh air for a change. Hop on my back. I'll give you a lift outside. I appreciate your work, kid. I don't have a clue just how powerful this genie is, but it was powerful enough to control me. Be prepared and take this along with you. World map. This is no plain world map, kid. It's a magical map that takes you to the place you point to instantly. First, use this map to go to the land of Matataki Village. I hear that moon people live deep in the wise owl forest. Once you reach Matataki, first thing, visit Great Tree Ant. Follow the river and you'll find it. He might look a bit weird, but he takes good care of people. He is sure to give you a hand. So long. Okay. And that is, as far as I can tell, pretty much the village all built out. Let's see, we have this thing. Da, 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 da. I have an extra tree. Cool, and that's everything put away. Narune Village. That's pretty cool. We'll just drop a quick save. I don't think there's anything else to... Oh, okay. Way to go, kid. The villagers are happy now. I realized what the old man Simba saw in you. You just might be able to beat the Dark Genie. As a reward, I will teach you a special technique, the lethal windmill slash. You got that? Cool, I bet it uses like half of my weapon durability and is like pointless most of the time. Powerful charge skill that causes damage to all enemies near you. Charge with 0 button and then release it after you flash 2 times. Be careful though, it eats up very fast. Well, that's all I can do for you. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's gonna destroy weapon durability. It's basically pointless. Weapon durability just sucks all the fun out of like cool techniques like that, right? It's like, hey, we've got you this laser weapon, but it's fired by, you know, years of life from your family. Go ahead, take care of all the enemies with it. And you're like, what? No, what? I'm just gonna not use it. Do I have to use it? No, not at all. Are my other weapons ineffective if I don't use the powered by my family's lives laser? No, you're totally fine if you don't do that. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore it then. Like, what? Matataki Village. Hmm? Interesting. We've just seen someone run off. And we have a slightly larger village this time around. Some pre-placed rivers and bridges. It's funny, we could just get in here and scoot around. And it looks like I was gonna chase a guy up here. So I'll get to that next time around. Thanks for watching Dark Cloud 1. Bye.